Hello there, you're watching Bizworld. I'm Anita Wu. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim today unveiled the country's new Industrial Master Plan, or NIMP 2030. The master plan aims to increase manufacturing's value-added amount to 587.5 billion ringgit by 2030, up by 6.5% from the current level.
This indicates an increase of 61% derived from NIMP 2030 interventions for high-impact sectors, E&E, chemical, EV, aerospace, pharmaceutical, and advanced materials such as minerals and metal.
He added that the implementation would result in a growth of 2.3% from this year onward, providing livelihood for 3.3 million people by 2030. The median salary in the manufacturing sector is also expected to grow by 9.6%, reaching 4,510 ringgit from 1,976 ringgit. NIMP 2030 requires an estimated total investment of 95 billion ringgit through its 7 years. This will predominantly be from the private sector, mobilized from private equity, as well as capital and financial markets. Meanwhile, the Federation of Malaysian Manufacturers, FMM, said increasing the workforce wages target to over 4,000 ringgit is a tall order, but is doable in the short span of 7 years. Its president, Tan Sri Sotian Lai, said to achieve this, key cooperation is needed among the private sector and the government.
Around 2,000 to 4,000 is a very tall order. But from private sectors, we would like to collaborate with the governments to further improve the remuneration for our workforce, because we are now based on knowledge-based economy, and we would like all our workforce are skill-based. So we believe that the target, although is short, but possible, can achieve with the cooperations with both the government and the private sectors.
Commenting on the 9.5 billion ringgit allocated by the government, meanwhile, FMM said although it is not big enough, it is impetus for the SMEs to move forward. In the meantime, latest data signalled further muted trends across the local manufacturing sector midway through the third quarter of this year due to low demand. S&P Global Market Intelligence said with customer demand being subdued, manufacturers have scaled back production for the 13th month running. The manufacturing sector has also further reduced employment levels in August, its greatest extent this year to date. Global Purchasing Managers Index PMI also remained unchanged in August, signalling that business conditions will remain challenging for manufacturing firms. As a result, total new businesses have moderated for a 12th consecutive month. Demand conditions in international markets also eased, with new export orders falling for a 4th month in a row. In the meantime, stocks of finished goods wound down at the fastest pace since July 2021, as firms used existing stocks to fulfill orders. Padi Beras Nasional Berhad, BERNAS, announced a 36% hike in prices for imported white rice from 2,350 ringgit per metric ton to 3,200 ringgit. Currently, the price of imported rice in the country remains one of the lowest in Southeast Asia. BERNAS said climate change, weakening foreign exchange rates, high operational costs and regional conflicts have collectively triggered a significant impact on the global rice trading market. It was further compounded by the effect of India's recent ban on exporting white rice. The company has been absorbing the impact of the increase in imported rice prices over the last few years. However, weighing current conditions, the price adjustment is inevitable and critical at this point of time. The company added that it will adjust prices accordingly once the situation has normalized. Looks like that's all the time we have for now on Bizworld. I'm Anita Wu. Thank you for investing your time with us. Be well, Malaysia.